Hello everyone, this is Adam Morris with lonestarball.com, and I'm checking in with you with our latest Texas Rangers video update. Well, I want to talk minor leagues today, and so far this season what Texas League hitters are learning is that they need to fear the Reaper, specifically the Grimm Reaper, Texas Rangers right-handed pitcher Justin Grimm. Grimm was a 2010 fifth-round draft choice out of the University of Georgia and was given a well above slot signing bonus. He in fact got the fourth highest bonus of anybody who the Rangers signed out of the draft class of 2010, a bigger bonus than first-rounder Mike Olt, second-rounder Cody Buckle, among others. Now, Grimm spent all of the 2011 season with the High A Myrtle Beach Pelicans and had a solid but not spectacular year. Grimm was drafted out of the University of Georgia, seen as a guy with a big fastball and some promise, but somebody whose stuff had always been seen as being better than his results. The Rangers felt he had a lot of promise, and they gave him a lot more money than you would expect for a fifth-rounder to sign. And we're starting to see some of that promise this year. Grimm, in his first three starts with the Texas League Frisco Rough Riders in AA, allowed just one hit in his first three starts, or I'm sorry, one run in his first three starts. If it had been one hit, you probably would have been hearing a lot more about him. He only had allowed 8 hits in those first three starts, though, and coming into his fourth start on Sunday, he had a 0.50 ERA. Now, on Sunday, his fourth start of the season against the Corpus Christi Hooks, he did have his first rough outing, giving up 4 earned runs in 4 1/3 innings while striking out just one batter. Still, that resulted in Grimm's ERA jumping up to just 2.10 on the season, and he's still been showing a lot of promise so far this year. One of the things that Grimm talked about recently that was quoted by Drew Davison in the Fort Worth Star-Telegram was that he's been showing a lot of improvement with his changeup. He feels like, Grimm said he feels like his changeup has been his best pitch this year. This is a guy who has a 95-mile-per-hour fastball and a curveball that's always been considered his second best pitch. So if Grimm really can have some consistency with that changeup, if his changeup gets to where it's a real effective weapon for him, this is a guy who has a lot of potential promise as a starting pitcher. Now, obviously, the Rangers are starting pitching, pretty well stacked up. The Rangers' starting rotation in the major leagues is doing great. They've got Scott Feldman, Robbie Ross, Alexi Agondo all in the bullpen who are potential starting pitching candidates as well, along with Martin Perez and Neil Ramirez in AAA. But that being said, don't sleep on Grimm. He's somebody who has a lot of upside. He's somebody that the Rangers clearly think very highly of. And he's somebody who looks like he may be poised to have a breakout season this year. So, if he does put it all together, he can either be somebody who's a candidate for the Rangers rotation in the next couple of years, or could end up being a key piece of a trade at some point down the road. In any case, this is just something for you to keep an eye on. We'll be checking in with more minor leaguers as the season goes on. And for more talk about the Rangers, the minor league system, everything relating to do with the Rangers franchise, be sure to check out lonestarball.com. And make sure that you subscribe to the Lone Star Ball YouTube channel for more video updates.